Hi, here are my thoughts on the Rise of Skywalker movie. I know this movie came out more than a year ago. I understand that no one wants to talk about this movie. I understand. So, um, how do I explain this the best way possible? I liked the new trilogy. I know, blasphemous. Well, I should say I really like the first two movies of the trilogy. The second one being the best. Um, Like they set the stage with Rey and that small cast of characters, and they slowly expand to more characters. I just found the movie good. Two, at least to me, two well written movies that explored a lot of things. And like how the second movie explored war profiteering and what was the other thing? Oh yeah, just like this Luke Skywalker's like loathing and stuff like that. Yes, the old way should die. Anyways, yeah, the Jedi are like repressed. Oh my god. Anyways, so I'm rambling on and on. Okay, um, so the first movie was basically Ray. I don't know who my parents are. That was basically Ray. I don't know who my parents are. Ooh, I can do the Force. That's neat. That's cool. And I think some people think she's a Mary Sue. I personally don't think she's a Mary Sue. But anyways, that movie. And then the second movie, it was basically like telling us, Ray, it does not have like her parents were nobody. They sold her to slavery so that they could have more drinking money. Like that was like the main theme of one of the main themes of the two first movies was Ray's not Ray doesn't have no family. Well, maybe that's not a theme. Theme should be applicable to the wider world. But one of the main beats in the story was Ray does not have family, or if she does, like her family isn't like some important like special family. It's just a family, and she just happens to be special because she was born that way. And I just found that quite interesting. So different and good because a lot of times in stories it's all about oh this family that has magic passed down through the generations is the reason why you have this secret's power. The reason why you're saving the world is because of your bloodline of great kings, or like the reason why you're special is because your family is special and your it's basically your genes are special. You have those good genes. Those good genes with that good magic. And I just found that a bit, uncomfy. And like Rey being born with exceptionally powerful force capabilities. Okay. But like the key thing was that she wasn't related to anybody else with force capability. It was just a happenstance. That it just happened that way. That Ray was just some random person who got thrown into it. Got thrown into like the void. Well, not the void, but got thrown into the thick of this. And I'm not saying these two movies were without problems. Like, isn't like the New Republic like the government? Why are they using rebellion tactics? Like they're the government. Shouldn't they be having those big ships and they're zooming on? Like, um, yeah, like shouldn't they be the ones in control? Because like I heard somewhere, I may be wrong, but like the Like, so like the imperial, the empire based off fascist places and fascist regimes, and the and these and the first order is supposed to be neo. I don't want to say the word. I'm gonna say neo-fascists. Supposed to be based off neo-fascists, and I'm like, so are we just not going to talk about how they got into power? So we're just not gonna talk about that. Like, did they infiltrate the government and then split it apart? Did they just get a lot of ships? That's a lot of work to just to gather up orphans and steal babies. Like that's something like only like big scale, large authoritarian regimes can be doing. Not well, no, I can't say that. But it's not large scale, but it needs to be a somewhat big operation, and it is. But how did it get to this point? We never talked about it. It just kind of happened. But anyways, all that said, I was looking forward to the third movie, and when I watched it a year ago, yeah, a year ago, a bit more than a year ago, um, I was disappointed. It was really beautiful, and I really liked the start of it. Not, it was like surprising that Palpatine was still alive. Oh, I should say spoilers. Spoilers. Palpatine was alive. I'm sorry, I feel like spoiled it. But yeah, it was surprising. It was just like, oh, I thought he fell. I was like, yeah, like after he killed Snoke, like I was like, what are after Kylo Ren killed Snoke? I was like, what? Like what? Like what are they going to do now? So Kylo Ren's the big bad. Nope, it's Palpatine. So okay, I'm like, okay, I'm interested. This movie's kind of beautiful, and I liked parts of it. I really did. And then we learned that Rey was related to Palpatine. When I tell you I was just disappointed, I was disappointed. I honestly was disappointed. Like, you spent two movies saying Rey was nobody except what she made of herself. The reason why she's special isn't because her family is special because she has that good genes. No, it's because it just kind of, she just kind of happened. And then throughout the movie, she was struggling with the dark side. I was just like, oh, is she just struggling with the dark side because, oh, it's the dark side? No. It, all throughout the second and third movie, she struggled with the dark side. It's not because the dark side is powerful. No. It basically amounted to she has those bad genes. She has those bad genes. The genes from bad people. That's why she's susceptible to evil. She's genetically susceptible to evil. That's like what I kind of got from it. I'm just like, okay. And like the end battle was kind of cool. And I know some people are Kylo Ren and Rey shippers, but like I personally didn't see it because it was kind of abusive, the relationship, at least from what I seen, like Manipulation 100. Um, uh, what else? Apparently Finn was to have force powers. Apparently Finn had force powers in the movie. Um, where are the force powers? I don't see it. Was there a musical cue that I missed? Like, I don't get it. Like, where was his force powers? After they got rid of Rose, what of all you got rid of the woman of color? You just threw her in a corner, like what? What? And then they gave Chewbacca a medal at the end, and then had one gay kiss. Where were the gay characters in the movie throughout the movie? Just just one little kiss, being like, "Oh, see, we're progressive." Like, here's a gay kiss. The first kiss, I think it was the first gay kiss in a Disney movie, and I'm just like, I waited. just to learn after all this buildup, we waited just to learn that Ray actually all that buildup was for nothing, and that Ray was actually a Palpatine, and that's why she's so powerful with the Force, and she's a part of this magical Force dyad from magical Force families, because that's not already done before. That's not already done before, like the story about how people and their families are genetically because of their genetics, are opposed to each other and that they have magical powers based on their family heritage. Because of their family, they are powerful and stuff like that, and not because like their family supports them. No, because some great grandparent was effed a demon or something, and that's why they're magic. But anyways, and we learned all of that for to learn all their build up for Rey not being that. To learn that she was some force dyad lady and with Kylo Ren, abusive Kylo Ren, who killed his own dad. And we took that and we learned that all the way we learned that that was all for naught and that all and then they throw we waited all for that for them to just throw Rose in into a corner and what was the other? Oh yeah, and one gay kiss at the end, and Chewbacca getting a medal. What on earth? I'm sorry, I was just salty. Also, please don't spoil The Mandalorian for me. I still need to watch the last episode. Bye.